today?
Just fine.
I'm going to be speaking with you today. Do you have any questions for me?
Not yet.
Okay. Before we begin, I want to go over a few housekeeping items. Most importantly, confidentiality. Do you understand what confidentiality means?
Like secretism.
I
understand what it means.
Yes. Well, let me just clarify. If at any point in time I think that I suspect that there's elder abuse or child abuse, I will report that. Do you understand?
Yes.
If at any time I think that you're a danger to yourself or others, I will report that. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right then. Let me ask you a few basic questions. How old are you?
I am 40 years old.
Are you married?
No, I'm not a virgin. Yes, I'm married. You know the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Yes, I'm familiar. Are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you mind telling me what brought you in today?
I've been having some really bad headaches lately. I'm not sure where they're coming from, but they bother me all day long on a constant basis. I'm just trying to figure out, see if I can find some type of resolution or some type of help, some type of guidance to help me get rid of them.
When did they begin?
I guess about a month and a half ago.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how bad would you say the pain is?
At the worst time or on a constant basis?
Both.
Normally it's a consistent 7 or 8. With times where I just have to walk away sometimes and go to the bathroom and just say ow to myself.
How long are they lasting?
Normally about 10 or 15 minutes a piece. Throughout the day, it's that level 10 for about 10 or 15 minutes, maybe 2 or 3 times a day.
Have you been taking anything for the pain?
Oh yeah.
What have you been taking?
Well, the neurologist prescribed something for me. It wasn't really working, so I figured I'd get a second opinion, which is why I'm here. But I've been taking, a friend of mine has some pain pills I was taking, and those work pretty well.
So let's go back. You mentioned a neurologist.
Yes.
So you've seen a neurologist already?
Yes.
Your primary care doctor referred you to him. So
yes,
what came of that?
He didn't find anything. He wasn't sure what it was, and so he told me I should come see a psychologist.
Okay.
So maybe something else, that's not actually in my brain that's causing the headaches. So.
Okay. So how about you? How's work going?
It's different. I changed position. I'm with the same company. But I went from doing door-to-door sales to doing retail sales.
If you don't mind, what's the difference?
Door-to-door is when you go around knocking on people's doors. Hey, how you doing? My name's Fernando. And explain it to them like that. And retail is I'm actually sitting inside of a Walmart, or standing in a Walmart. And I talk to customers as they walk by versus being out in the elements door-to-door.
Okay.
I kind of like the retail a little better.
Okay. So is it safe to say that work is going all right?
Yes, ma'am. Work is going well. It's a challenge because I have to get, stores. I have goals. I have to meet goals. And, at times the goals get a little tough to meet. Mm-hmm. But I do meet the goals, and work is going pretty good.
Okay. So, how's your home life?
Home life is great. Home life is great. I've got a 9-year-old son, married. My wife is in school. My son is in school as well, because I'd be in trouble if he wasn't. And everything at home is pretty good. Everything at home is pretty good.
Okay. So, if you don't mind, where did you grow up at?
I grew up in Virginia, Richmond, Virginia. Lovely state.
So, how long have you been in Georgia?
I've been in Georgia now. Well, I've been here about a year and 2 months maybe. Um, I came here first. I was traveling on my own for the first 7 months without my family. I'm sorry, first 5 months without my family, and then the opportunity came for me to transition to the retail market, and I moved the family down. I saw opportunity, and so we're here now.
How did that go?
The move
Yes.
for me, the family
For
move.
the family.
It was. I mean, it was different. It was definitely different. It was a transition. Myself knowing my family have actually lived this far away from our family, so of course it is a little different. Took my wife a little longer to adapt, and she's finally adapting now. 6, 7 months later, she's adapting. My son's got friends in school, and everything's going good. People want to move again soon, but
Oh, moving again.
interesting.
Moving again. So, why are you moving again? Are you moving out of Atlanta, or are
Well,
you staying?
we'll still be in the Atlanta area, just a different county outside of Atlanta. I don't want to be in the city.
Okay.
I like, county schools are a little better, I think, and better for family values to grow up, in a nice little county, little town somewhere other than ripping and running the city with all the traffic and the horn blowing and everything else.
And what county do you live in now?
Right now I live in Rockdale County.
And what county are you moving to?
We're going to move into Gwinnett County.
Okay. How you feel about that?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of white people in Gwinnett. It's going to be different. My surroundings will be different. Used to be around a lot of black folk here in Rockdale. I think I can adapt, so it won't be a problem.
Oh,
It'll be
okay.
different.
Okay. Does it make you nervous?
I'm definitely nervous. Whenever I move, I'm nervous. And according to, I work around the Atlanta area.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully this move will make it easier for me. More convenient to do my daily tasks as well.
Okay. How have the headaches been affecting your life, your work life, your personal life, or is it just at work? You mentioned earlier that there is a continuous kind of thing, and there are periods when the pain is at 10, but it seems to be around a constant 6 or 7.
Right.
So is this just at work, or is this from the time you wake up until the time you go to sleep, or is it just at home, or when do you notice that they come up?
After I've been there for an hour or two, I start feeling a little headache coming on, and then after about the 4th or 5th hour, I'm walking to the bathroom just to take a break for a second, and then I come back to my table and I'm back at the table.
I noticed in what you were saying that you take a break and go to the bathroom and you come back. Do you eat lunch during the day?
No. Normally no. Normally I eat before I go to work. I normally work about 6 or 7 hours a day. I don't eat before I go to work and then eat again when I get home. But I will snack throughout the day. So I'm not hungry. I'm not at work like starving or anything.
What are you snacking on?
Sweet tea and French fries normally.
Sweet tea and French fries.
Caffeine and starch.
That sounds interesting.
That's right. Quick filler upper and energy to keep it going.
Do you smoke?
No. Well, no.
Do you drink?
Everyone drinks, right? Water, Kool-Aid, soda,
How?
sweet tea. Do I drink what?
Alcohol.
Oh, occasionally, yes.
How often do you drink?
Like how much do I consume a week, or what days do I drink in?
On average, how many drinks per day would you say that you have?
I don't drink every day.
Okay, how many drinks per week would you say that you have?
Maybe a 6-pack, a beer a week. So maybe a beer or two a night, maybe every other night or something, But I don't have a problem clearing a 6-pack easy in a week. I could do that.
Okay.
Monday through Friday.
And
And
so
weekends I may drink a little more. I may drink a 6-pack over the weekends. So maybe 12 beers throughout the week.
Okay. So you just drinking beer, or is it wine and?
Well, the wife drinks wine, and she's not a big drinker, so she pops a bottle of wine open. I always end up finishing it all for her.
Okay.
But I do drink, I'll drink, I mix, fruity vodka drink every once in a while or something stiff. I mean,
So how often would you say you have those drinks?
stiff drinks.
Yes.
Maybe twice a week I might drink a pint.
Twice a week, a pint twice a week. Okay.
It's not too much, is it? A pint is on like 2 or 3 mixed drinks. You know, it's not much.
Are you drinking by yourself?
Well, no, my wife. Well, I'll fix her some too, but no, I'm not finish hers as well. She doesn't drink a lot. She'll drink half, and I'll smash the rest.
And is this during the week or only on the weekends?
Fridays and Saturdays. Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays, pretty much.
Okay. Okay. Do you use any drugs?
Am I going to go to jail if I tell you the truth?
No, you're not.
Are you going to subscribe to some kind of drug classes if I tell you the truth?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I smoke weed.
You smoke weed. How long have you smoked weed?
It would be easier to ask me how long have I not smoked.
Okay, that's a better question. How long have you not smoked?
Well, you know what? Actually, I'm in my mid. I've been smoking for 20 years now.
20 years.
I'm 40, so I'm right with it.
And so, how does this affect your home life, your work life? How does your wife feel about that?
My wife, she smokes as well. So, I mean, we smoke together. It's kind of a relaxing thing, kind of like a wind down. So, that probably helps more than the other. I don't have the headaches at home. When I'm at home, my head doesn't bother me. It's normal when I'm at work, you know. I mean, I'm standing up all day long. I don't get a chance to sit down. It's different, you know, than what I was doing before. So, I wasn't getting the headaches before when I was doing door to door.
So, do you think that maybe while you're at work, do you get a chance to go outside and get some fresh air?
Yeah, I walk around. I'm steady walking around. I'm steadily walking around. And so, yeah, I have a chance to get out when I need to.
Okay. What do you do to unwind?
Just relax, sit down, watch a movie, play a video game, something like that.
Okay. Are you still doing those things?
Yes.
And do those, when you get home from work, you mentioned earlier that you have the headaches at work, but you don't have the headache while you're at home. When you get home, sit down and play the video game instantly, or do you smoke marijuana instantly?
I always smoke. I come home and I roll up, I pack the bomb. I have a bomb. No, I want a bomb.
And that relieves your tension?
Yes.
Okay.
I felt relaxed just thinking about it.
And it's not, and this is seriously not affecting your work?
Oh, no.
Do you have drug tests at work?
Yes.
Are you worried about those?
No. I study for them. I know I'm fast one.
Okay. How do you feel right now?
I feel good. I'm a little hungry. I haven't eaten today. So I leave here and go and have lunch. A little thirsty. I could drink some sweet tea maybe. But overall, I feel pretty good. Relaxed.
How are you sleeping at night?
How am I sleeping? Laying down.
So you're going to bed normally with no trouble. You're sleeping through the night with no trouble, and you'll wake with no problem, ready to face it.
Sure. Let me tell it.
Okay.
I work late, so I don't have to jump up all early and crack my ass in the morning. Excuse me. I don't have to jump up all early in the morning. My son does go to school in the morning. My wife normally gets him up. I'll give him some love, hug and kiss before he leaves. Then I'm back sleeping for another hour and a half or so. Then I get up. And once I get up, emails and work stuff begins.
So it sounds like work is going all right. Your home life is going okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any other areas of your life you're still doing the things that you like to do to unwind and relax?
I mean, the only real difference is, work-wise, I'm standing up all day long now, versus where I would just walk around for 45 minutes and then sit down and ride around to the next area, and then, so I'm not sure if the standing up maybe has something to do with the headaches, or, maybe the fact that I'm moving, and there's just a lot of stuff going on, the move and everything. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I also, I have a team of guys that I work with, work for me rather. I'm in charge of about 17 employees, which is a little different than before as well.
Okay. And you said the headache started about a month ago?
About a month and a half, 2 months ago. So what month is this now? February? No, this is April now. So I guess it started around the end of January, I guess.
When did you and your family decide to move?
About that time, we started thinking about it. We started thinking about it at that time.
And what brought about the thoughts?
Her brother moved in. Her brother and his wife moved in with us, and we decided we needed more space.
So let's go back.
Okay.
You mentioned that her brother and his wife moved in.
Mm-hmm.
How's that been?
It's been okay. They smoke and we don't. So me and my wife just quit smoking early part of the year. They smoke and we don't, but they don't smoke in the house, in the garage, or in the case I smell it, But other than that, he's working with me, so he's doing great. They're definitely helping out financially because we can split the bills and everything now. So financially, it's working out great.
Okay.
It's just different.
Okay.
I've never lived with another family in the house, so it's a little different.
So it sounds like that possibly with the new change of your brother-in-law and sister-in-law moving in might be causing a little bit of anxiety for you possibly, and with the change at work, and now you and your family are thinking of moving, and it sounds like there's a lot of change going on in your life. What do you think?
It definitely is. Like I said, we're moving to have more space, and like I said, hopefully once we get to the new place, we have more space. It'll be a little more separation, not all the time.
Okay. Have you expressed how you feel to your wife?
Yeah, she knows how I feel about it. That's how we're moving.
Are you okay with your brother-in-law?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're cool.
It's just the
It's
space.
just a difference, yeah.
Okay. So do you think that after you move, everything will settle down?
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping. The neurologist said, that maybe has something to do with it as well. Because my brain's definitely okay, my head's okay. Everything's flowing fine. I'm that guy. Everything's good. So they say it's definitely probably something that's going on. I told them I had been sucking on any kind of exhaust pipes or anything like that, so that wouldn't cause a headache.
And you mentioned also earlier that you were taking a friend's prescription.
Yeah, for pain, yeah.
And then what did the neurologist give you that's not working?
He gave me like some Tylenol or something like that. Told me to take it twice a day or something like that.
And so when you take it, does it dull the pain, or is the pain still as strong as it's always been?
The pain's still there.
So it does absolutely nothing for the
It makes me sleepy. The medicine he gave, it makes me tired. So I don't know. I don't really feel a headache when I'm sleeping. I'm not there.
And what kind of prescription of your friends are you taking?
It's a little white pain pill. I'm not sure what it's called. I forgot. He said it works for his headache, so I tried it. It worked for mine. So.
And are you having any side effects from that?
No.
Or do you realize that that's dangerous?
It works for him. He's okay.
Okay.
I can find out what it is, and give you a call or shoot you an email, let you know what it is.
Well, that would be great.
Okay.
I wanted to.
You can give me some of those maybe to help pain.
Well, I'm not sure. We'll have to find out what exactly those are.
Okay.
I do want to. Is there anything else that we might not have covered that you would like to mention?
No, I don't think nothing I can think of right now.
Okay. So I would like to set up another time to meet with you, if that's all right.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
And I thought you're the prettiest doctor I've dealt with, so Anytime.
Well, thank you for your compliments. It was nice meeting with you, Mr. Temple.
Okay.
And over this week, I want you to try and when you notice the headache getting stronger, think about if you can write it down. No, if you can write it down, what might have just occurred that brought about the increase in pain.
Okay, like within the last hour or so, last half an hour? Or?
When you notice that it's getting stronger.
Okay.
When you notice that it's getting stronger, try to reflect on what might have just happened within the last 10 or 15 minutes that might have increased the pain.
Okay.
And jot it down if you can, if you remember, and then bring that in next week so that we can try to pinpoint exactly what might be bringing on the headaches, because you mentioned that they're only doing while you're at work, standing up all day long, that you don't have the headaches when you're at home and you're more relaxed at home. So I think that maybe it might be a little bit of your diet, because you also mentioned that you're not eating while you're at work and you drink sweet tea. Right. So you're not drinking any water at all.
No, I'm not.
You're not eating a lunch.
No, I'm not.
And you're standing up all day long snacking on salt.
I'm talking to people.
So I think that what might be contributing to your headache, but I just want to be certain. So if you could just jot down some things that might bring about your head when you notice that the pain is getting stronger.
I definitely will.
And bring that in, and
I'll let you know what the name of those pills are too.
We'll go from there.
Okay.
I won't be able to write you a prescription for the pills.
Oh, really?
However, I can refer you back to your primary care physician.
So I couldn't get any more of those pills from you?
Definitely not from me. But I can refer you back to your primary care doctor, who should be able to help you. But I do want to know what the name of the pills are.
I will let you know.
Okay?
All right.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Nice meeting with you.
Okay, you have a good one then.
Thank you.
All right.